What is up guys, Julian here, the French winemaking guy who makes wine videos here on YouTube. Yes, wine videos. I am going to keep this video very short, so here is the deal. To thank me for not wasting your time, I'd be very grateful if you'd watch this video until the end and give it a quick thumb up before you go to support my work of sharing the passion and knowledge of wine too. Anyhow, let's get right into it. So what is a Meritage? Well, in short, a Meritage is a wine term used to describe Bordeaux-style red and or white wines made by the members of the Meritage Alliance. The Meritage Association itself says it's used to identify handcrafted wines blended from the traditional noble Bordeaux varietals. The word Meritage itself is the amalgamation of the words merit, as in worth, and heritage. The word was chosen as the brand name to convey the combined sense of quality and tradition. Now, how did that all come about? The Meritage Alliance, which is a non-profit organization, was founded in 1988 with the aim of promoting blended wines of superior quality, mainly from California and the Napa Valley at the time. That was because many Californian winemakers were frustrated with the varietal wine labeling requirements in the US, which obliges a winery to drop the name of the varietals like Cabernet or Merlot if the wine contains less than 75% of that particular varietal. So blended wines were considered of lesser quality at the time, while of course the good ones aren't of lesser quality, hence the term Meritage, to try and identify the good wines that are blended. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. So to make a Meritage wine and use the term on your labels, if you are a winery, well, you have to be a member winery of the Alliance to start with. It's also suggested that you make less than 25,000 cases of your wine per year, which is about, well, which is in fact 300,000 bottles, which honestly is quite a lot of production for a high-end wine anyway, so a fairly loose limit there. Now, the grapes that you can use in the blend are more restrictive. They are only the traditional grapes from the Bordeaux blend from France, namely the 5 red grapes for making red wines, obviously, that are the Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, and Cabernet. And the 3 white wines, or white grapes for making white wines, which are Sauvignon Blanc, Semillon, and Muscadet. Now, being an American thing more than anything, the huge majority of Meritage wines are from the US, obviously, and that's the Napa Valley and Sonoma County, of course, leading. But also, you'll find some Meritage wines from the Paso, Robles, the Central Coast, the Yakima Valley in Washington State, but you can find some Meritage from Texas too, and other countries such as Canada, Argentina, Australia, Israel, or even Mexico. You've heard me say Meritage a few times by now, but if you're wondering why it's Meritage and not Meritage, well, here is a video you should watch explaining exactly this entirely. I'll leave you to it, and I will see you soon in the wonderful world of wine. Santé, au revoir, bye bye.